those hipsters, I wonder.
I said, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop talking to me. Don't stop giving me things.
What's up guys, it's Ben here. Today I'll be bringing you my preview of the German Grand Prix, round 9 of the 2013 Formula 1 Championship. I'm only recording this a day after Silverstone, so yeah, there's not a lot of news to come out of that race, but I'll try and stick away from anything regarding that race. But if you want to hear some news on what I had to say about it, then click on the annotation above. It'll take you to my Silverstone review. But let's get straight into this race, the German Grand Prix. Yeah, coming up this weekend. It's only a couple of days away when Friday practice gets underway, so not a lot of time for the teams to prepare and get all their personnel over to Germany for the race. So, you know, I think form-wise, everyone will be pretty much the same as Silverstone. I mean, the Nürburgring track is actually pretty similar to Silverstone. It's just that the Nürburgring circuit has a slower average speed, so you probably won't see as many tyre failures. I hope you won't see any tyre failures because the teams will probably wise up to it and maybe go safe on, you know, their long running and stints. So hopefully, you know, everyone steers clear of that because we don't want to see another fast like we did last race. But you know, it'll be interesting to see how it goes. The Nürburgring circuit is a flowing high downforce track, as I said before, you know, slower average speed than Silverstone. I think Mercedes and Red Bull will be the teams to beat this weekend, simply going on form-wise. You know, Lotus and Ferrari, they were pretty much nowhere last race. They had balance issues, and Ferrari had to they brought in new upgrades for Silverstone, but they obviously didn't work, so they'll have to revert to an older spec car, updates for Germany. Hopefully they're a bit faster. McLaren are also pretty slow as well, so they've got a lot to work on for this race. Toro Rosso and Force India are actually pretty quick last race in Silverstone. You know, there's not a lot of time for the other teams to improve their cars, so they should be pretty quick again for this weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. Lewis Hamilton and Mark Webber are actually pretty quick around Nürburgring. I mean, Lewis Hamilton got the win in 2011. Mark Webber got the win in 2009. I think it was his first ever win in Formula 1, so that's pretty interesting. I think he also got pole position in that race too. You guys will have to let me know on that, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, if it's between the two Mercedes, I think Hamilton will be out on top, and if it's between the two Red Bulls, and I think probably Mark Webber has the edge over Vettel, who just doesn't seem to be as quick around here for some reason. But, you know, you might turn it around for this weekend, who knows. But that pretty much takes me on to my top 10 prediction, and I think Lewis Hamilton will take out the race win this weekend. I have Nico Rosberg to finish second with Mark Webber rounding out the podium. In fourth, I have Sebastian Vettel with fifth, Fernando Alonso in sixth, Kimi Raikkonen in seventh, Paul di Resta in eighth, Adrian Sutil in ninth. I have Felipe Massa, and in 10th I have John-Eric Byrne, taking a bit of a risk there. So you know, Toro Rosso on a bit of a good run so far. Maybe John-Eric Byrne will turn it around after his bad luck in Silverstone. Who knows? I have in pole position, I have Lewis Hamilton, but it's really going to be line ball between him and Nico Rosberg because they're both on fire, particularly Rosberg, who has got so many pole positions this year. But Lewis Hamilton got pole last week, so, you know, it could go either way. I'm very much looking forward to the battle between those guys. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this preview of the German Grand Prix. Let me know what your predictions are for qualifying and the race. It'll be interesting to compare who got it right after Sunday with regards to their predictions. But this wraps up the German Grand Prix preview for today. But until my next video, I'll see you next time.